What's going on, everyone? RJ here with CV Tech, and today I'll be unboxing the CellAllure Cool S2. If y'all remember, a while back I unboxed the CellAllure 6.0 Miracle S, I think was the name of it, and that phone was an epic fail. So let's go ahead here and see if this phone here is any better than that one. Now this here is a fully unlocked smartphone with a 5.5-inch HD display, has 2 gigabytes of RAM and 32 gigabytes of storage. Up there's a little star next to gigabyte, and we'll get into that here when in the unboxing. And a 13 megapixel camera. Turn the phone around here. On the back it does show a 5.5-inch HD IPS display, a quad-core processor, 13 megapixel rear camera with a 5 megapixel selfie camera, both with flash, and of course that storage. Let's go ahead here and rip off this back cover. And we'll set this here to the side and see what comes in the box. Now, of course, you do get your screen protector right here. Cool S2 instruction book there. Attention with a customer service number there. Of course, you get your big battery right here. And this is a micro USB charging cable here. You also get some really nice little earbuds here. So always nice to see that come with a phone. And of course you do get the wall adapter here, and I don't think it has any kind of quick charge. No quick charge here on this device, just standard charging. So anyway, let's go ahead and put everything back in the box and we will look at the phone. So I got the phone and battery already out here. Now the battery is a 2500 milliamp battery. Now on the front here you will see it does have 2 gigabytes of RAM, 32 gigabytes of storage. And it says 4G. I've heard some say LTE. This says 4G. I guess we'll find out here in a little bit. Let's go ahead and pull off the back cover of this device. And you will see that this does have your place for your SD card slot, SIM1 and SIM2. Let's go ahead and pop the battery in here. Just like that. Now if you look up in here, you'll see that it already has a SD card installed. If I ain't mistaken, that is a 16 gigabyte micro SD card, and yes, you see right there, CellAllure 16 gigs. So that's where that 32 gigabytes with a star comes into play, is that you get a 16 gigabyte SD card with 16 gigabytes of onboard storage. So yeah, that little star there was there for a reason. Go ahead and pop on this back cover here. Now, of course, the case is right here, clear case that came with it. So go ahead and take a look at the phone here. On the back is, of course, the rear camera. You have the flash there, the CellAllure branding. Rear speaker on the back here says designed in Miami, Florida. Now, on the bottom here, you have just a microphone there. On the left, it's clean. On top, you got your micro USB charging port, as well as a 3.5 millimeter headset jack. And on the right here, of course, is your power and your volume rocker there. All feels kind of rubberized, so it kind of feels nice. And at the bottom here, of course, is like your recents type button, home and back button. And of course, your front facing camera and your receiver right there. Let's go ahead and peel off this front screen protector. And we'll give this phone here its first boot up. So it says CellAllure right there. And I think it's got another screen protector already on it. So that's kind of good. So you get one that's already on it, plus you get a spare one. So not bad. So anyway, I'll go ahead and get this phone here all set up, and I will come back when it's finished. So we're all set up now and ready to go. Now the first thing I had to do was remove that screen protector that's already on here, because it was just making, I don't know, it made that screen feel awful. So anyway, let's go ahead and power the phone on here. This phone does not have a fingerprint scanner, nothing like that. You just have to swipe up there to get to your screen. Now you got only one home screen right here right now. We'll go here into your app drawer, and there's not a whole lot on this device. As you see right there, it's very stock. Now, this button here is normally your recents button. However, on this phone here, when you press it, it goes into here. We can change your wallpapers, widgets, and your settings. If you want to, let's go to the dollar here first, and I'll show you. So if you want to go into your recents, you have to mash down on the home button there, and it'll bring up the phone. So let's go ahead and look at the phone dialer here and see what we have. So typical phone dialer there, nothing really special. Go into the messages here, go ahead and type in a new message. That's what kind of keyboard we have. So of course you get this keyboard here, which is like, Gboard. And of course you got your emojis here as well. So plenty to choose from. And of course you can always download third-party launchers. Now got the drop down here, of course. So got your Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, location, audio profiles. Not a whole lot going on right here in this particular area. I don't see nowhere we can really edit these either. So yeah, there you go. Go into settings here for a minute and see what we have going on here. Got Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, SIM cards, data usage. Go into more here. You got tether and hotspot. Really nice to see that there. VPN, cellular networks. Now, of course, you have your display here as well. You have mirror vision, brightness level, adaptive brightness, font size. Not a whole lot going on there as well. Got your sound notifications. So you got all this stuff right here that you can choose from. Got sound enhancement here for audio enhancer for earphones. You got volume booster for speaker. So that's something kind of new right there. It's really awesome. And audio surrounding. Back out of here, got your apps, storage and USB. Now here's what I was meaning about the storage. Now, internal storage, you have 12.42 gigabytes out of 16. 640 of that is already used. So yeah, and then you got your SD card in there, right at 15 gigabytes available. Up here says default write disk is internal storage or SD cards. So you do get 32 gigabytes of ROM, but it's not all internal storage. It's half internal and half SD cards. So that's kind of how they get you there. If you're not really sure what that little star means, that's what it means. So yeah, kind of crazy there, but that's just the way it is. Going to battery here, and of course that's a 2500 milliamp hour battery. Up here you can put battery saver, battery optimization. You can also turn the percentage up here for your battery, which I always like to keep on. Memory, this phone has got 2 gigabytes of RAM, of course, as we know. And scroll on down here to about phone. This phone does run 6.0 Marshmallow here. So, that's probably all it will have, nothing else. This phone will probably have nothing else more than that. Now, I can go ahead and tell you right now, just by using this phone right here, it does feel a whole lot smoother than the previous CellAllure phone I had. The screen looks better, the phone feels smoother. It just feels like a whole different phone, to be honest with you, just by using it this little bit. So go into the camera here, see what we have going on. And the camera, honestly, just when I was looking at it earlier, looks a whole lot better as well. Now you got your menu button down here, and you got your settings here. You got your exposure, color effects. So you got different color effects here that you can see. Scene mode. So you got all these things here that you can choose from. So plenty of stuff there to go around with. You got white balance, image properties. You got your camera here. You got 0 shutter delay. So we'll actually cut that on and see how that works out here in just a minute. Anti-shake, voice capture, face detection, smile shot, auto scene detection, self timer, capture number. Picture size is 13 megapixels and goes down from there. You can preview. You got your ISO and face beauty. Over here in video, you do have your electronic image stabilization, microphone, audio mode, time-lapse interval, and video quality. It says low, medium, high, and fine. High being 720, fine being full 1080. And so let's go ahead and back out of here and just look at that 0 shutter lag. Well, I wouldn't call that 0 shutter lag. Let's go cut that off again here, and we will see what the difference is once that's powered off. It may be a bit faster, I don't know. And up top here, of course, is your face beauty, panorama there in your gallery. Actually, that's not a gallery, that's normal mode. So, okay, I don't know. Anyway, got your flash here, of course, HDR mode. Now go to the front-facing camera. Now the front-facing camera does look mighty choppy on my end here, and it looks kind of close up. So yeah, it's just the way it is. Let's go ahead and go into the menu here. Pretty much your same stuff there. Go into camera, same things here as well. It has a 5 megapixel camera. It goes down from there. And of course your video here, you got low and high. So I'm guessing maybe like 480 and 720 for the front camera. So better than nothing. But yeah, so I mean, so far the phone really don't feel that bad. I hope it has some LTE in it. I don't think it does because it just only does say 4G. But honestly, this phone feels worlds better already compared to the Miracle 6.0S or whatever it was called. So yeah, I will try this phone out some more and everything and see how it works from there. So if this video was helpful and informative, hit that like button. Any questions or comments you may have, leave it below. I'll get back with you as soon as possible. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. I'd appreciate it. Y'all have a good one, and we'll see y'all in the next video.